Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. And here we are with the third shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Starting the round at even par. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. This putt coming up is for birdie. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Around 110 yards to go. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 15 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie. He's in a tie for 14th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going with the 5-wood. Atta boy, good shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, I think he's got about 29 feet or so.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well, this should find the short grass. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Opting for the 5-iron.
4 left.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's dialed in. Good putt that. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Good looking shot this. Playing from 110 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. It's heading to the rough for mine. That's not what they were looking for.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And that's all she wrote. And JT is currently our leader. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. This one's tracking. All right, you'll make it the next time. And tapping it in for par. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From about 130 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. That's well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
This would be a great up and down. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Nicely holed and for par. Trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here at the 11th. That should find the cut stuff. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Setting up miles from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that putt will end up short. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Currently a couple under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Second shot here on the 12th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Get in. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And let's have another look at that one. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 13th. Come on, sit. That's just inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Make this, and you'll move into a tie for third place. Well, that looked good for a long way. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. Woo, back there, horsey. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. And there it is. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Going with the 5-iron here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. To the top 5 he goes. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. What they say, never up, never in.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
He's currently tied for 4th. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Setting up in the first cut. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. A chance to move to 5 under par. It was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
This one might need to sit. It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Good looking putt. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And with that, Rich, their round comes to an end. They seem to be in pretty decent shape.
Luke, not a bad start. Gotta say, very impressed.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. That was a gallant attempt. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, get down. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up. The putt is underway.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that finds him in a share of second. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. This one started out on a good line. And that will drop in for birdie. He's currently sitting in second. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance. Looking great now.
And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Justin Thomas is our current leader. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Time to tee off at the 6th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, what a great stroke. Okay, steady now. That was pretty straightforward. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Well, this could alter the line of the shot from the sand, looking to get up and down.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
13 feet to the cup. That one's come up short.
That will drive you bats.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe you did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Now 7 shots behind after that. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. And after that part, they're looking for something good here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From around 170 yards here.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot here at the 10th. Lovely effort that. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Well, I like the look of this. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And JT is currently our leader. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Oh, that was a beauty. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Currently 9 under for the event. going with the 6-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 6-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Lining up from the sand now.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. You've arrived at a par 5. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the 17th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Getting ready to play their third. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. And here we are with their fourth. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Good looking shot this. This one is headed to the right. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that brings an end to the day. And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in second.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Currently top 5, lots of golf left. This should be an exciting shootout. Lots of golf to be played.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
He's currently in the second position.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. That's 9 under par for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the third. Whoa, down there, horsey. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Can make this one. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. Job done. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of fourth.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That's frustrating. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Okay, let's get those 2 important things back, timing and tempo. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Sitting at 7 under, tied for 5th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
That hole's done. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. A good stroke. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Boy, they must have done a lot of top dressing overnight, Luke, on these fairways, because that is one sandy fairway.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Beautiful swing there. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in 4th position. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Get excited. This could go in. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here. That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. And this putt to be just 1 step behind the leader. Tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 strokes behind our leader. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Sitting at 9 under par in a share of 2nd spot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Bit untidy, wasn't it? John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good. So, I might have a good chance here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
I don't mind the look of this. And in it goes for the par. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, lovely roll. And down it goes. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Yeah, I can understand he'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind. This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
Playing their 4th shot. Whew. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently 7 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the 17th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that one just missed the hole. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Time for the 2nd shot on the 18th. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And another round safely in the books. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front 9, and all of a sudden they make the turn. And where does it go? Right down the toilet.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
In the top 10 going into this final round, and there's a good opportunity to get out there early. post some opening birdies, and really let the leaders know that you're coming for them.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Oh, this looks pure. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Now at -9 for the tournament. You've arrived at a par 4. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. That's an awful error. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently tied for 5th. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that's beautifully judged. Putting for birdie. It's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. And this one is for his par. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
A little less club is required for him.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's some good golf right there. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's looking down the barrel of a 24-foot putt.
And that putt will drop. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Going with the hybrid. This one might need to get down a little. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Yeah, fair effort. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That should find the cut stuff. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This is a good chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Justin Thomas is our current leader. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Playing up to an elevated green here. Going with the 7. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. 9 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself currently in 6th place. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. We have a par 5 on this one. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Okay, steady now. Well hold. Let's move on. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Yep, well hold for bogey. And JT is currently our leader. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Oh, come on, sit.
That dog will hunt.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. If it's up, it could be in. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Time now to play the 2nd shot on the 15th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Justin Thomas has built a two-stroke advantage over the field. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Solid par putt, that. Justin Thomas has built a three-stroke lead over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. That was wonderfully done. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good shot there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a two-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Woo, back there, horsey. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. And that will conclude his tournament to date. And as this event winds down, he finishes in 5th position.
Absolutely. Got to see top 5 finish for this player this week. That's really solid work.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.